Now. Okay. So now I'm going to cut out the arms of this. This is actually just going to be a very, very simple let's see if I can get this a little bit higher. Okay, there we go. You'll probably be able to see everything. Alright, so basically you just cut out both of your panels. Shiny part goes out, so go. Now I am going to take this top part. I think I'm going to cut it right down the middle to kind of make an opening. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start over on the top part. Anyways, sometimes you have to do that, okay? Sometimes you have to start over. No shame in it. Could have been the top part that was kind of dropping it off center to let this kind of make a little bit more sense of what's happening. Okay. When you're doing things within a pattern, you have to just kind of look at things. You gotta see of how it's turning out, and then you gotta make the necessary decisions. I mean, it's okay. He's only gonna wear it one night. It's not like he's gonna wear it like constantly either. Like one night. There you go. Okay, that's a shiny part. Alright, I don't think that matters. Okay. It doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, I'll just leave those pieces alone. What I'll do is I'll add a hem onto this that is made separate in some way, shape, or form. I have a tendency to sew everything by hand because I really do not like using the sewing machine. As weird as that may sound, I'm probably the only person who is a crafter who doesn't like their sewing machine. I don't know. I just feel like I have more control doing things by hand, I guess. Although it takes a little bit more time. And it does. It takes a lot of time. It truly, truly does. When you're a person who likes doing things by hand, it takes you a little bit more. Right now I'm just securing pretty much. I'm going to secure the sides and then I'm going to flip it right side out and then I'm going to see if one I can add onto the top and we will go from there. So I'm not really worried about putting the hem on the bottom yet. So this is just going to be a simple garment that is going to go over his night costume. So it will kind of be like an overcoat type deal situation. I guess that's what you call it. Just something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna cut this straight down the middle because I want it to open, kind of like a coat would do. Let me pause this because, okay, so I have that panel sewed on now. And it will open just like that. Sorry, I've got a needle between my teeth. Okay. So I gotta see exactly where I want this to open, because I kind of want it to do, you know, that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about halfway through. This around. Yeah, halfway through. Where's my needle go? There it is. I will say that is a pro of using a sewing machine. You never have to ask where your needle has gone. Alright, I'm going to attach this to the top, and we'll go from there. I just wish I was a little bit more talented when it came to making stuff. You know, being just a little bit more talented, I could probably make some wild shit. Probably make some wild stuff. Excuse my French. This is really only one part of his costume. He's gonna be riding a dragon. And I was thinking I would kind of go off of that. And I'd make it like a dragon rider costume. Okay, I'm going to cut a different panel. Thankfully, I do have just enough. Cut another panel. Okay. Look, freehanding your own freehanding your own designs. It's a little bit harder than what you would think. I don't really have the money to go and get patterns and things like that. And all of the patterns that I did have, they got ruined, so. Right now, I'm just kind of going off of what I'm envisioning in my head. Which, yeah, it's not the best way of doing that, but you know, all of the patterns that you buy in the store have to come from somewhere too. They had to come from somebody's head, sooner or later. Somebody had to sit there and think up those designs. And right now my son is taking a nap, which is very, very good. I am very happy that he's taking a nap. And yes, these are the scraps from my daughter's costume that I made her. This is actually the inside material that I am now going to turn around and use as the outside material on his. So, and I don't know if I'm gonna cover the inside of this in solid red or if I'm gonna do black. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I also have some really beautiful material that kind of looks like scales. That might be a good addition. I was using it for my wedding dress. So. Oh, I also have some white. Maybe a red and white to counteract Sapphire's black and red. That would be quite a nice contrast. I don't know. I'll go through my fabrics and decide. Meow. Meow. What you doing, Luna? You get up here and visit? Hmm? Come here, kitty. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Probably will not be able to keep this under the hour mark. I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep it under an hour. Because I mean, let's admit it. Let's be honest. It is boring to just sit here and watch somebody hand sew. And don't even get that satisfying whirl of a sewing machine. Hey, Luna. Oh, if you're wondering of what the cat's names are, the little one is named Luna, and she is still a kitten. And the big one is named Mavis. Mavis was a rescue. Luna was kind of given to us from Walmart, from a man in the Walmart parking lot who was trying to rehome his cats because of his apartment situation. His cat had kittens, and I guess that his apartment landlord was like, can't have all these kittens here. So she came to us by that way. And Mavis was a rescue. I think she's going on 2 years now. She was a year old when we got her. So. She's shy. So she's not really going to come out and just get on all of my stuff just yet. We're working on her. We're working with her. On her fear of humans. Well, it's not really a fear of humans. I think she's wary of humans. Okay. Alright, that's the first step. And of course it will be kind of like this. Back off that edge. But it will open kind of like that. Get that needle off. Okay. Yeah. So it will open like that. And I will try to record some of my progress with it. Probably won't record everything though. Just some key parts, and then I'm gonna have to make the sleeves and probably iron this a little bit to make sure that everything is on the up and up. But yeah, this will kind of be what it looks like. These edges, I think I'm going to edge them in black. I don't know. Oh, I'll see. I'll go into my supplies and I'll check everything out. Alright, you have a good day.